One of the most powerful ways you can derive an audience and also export data is using customer research behavior. We call this intent. It's referring to third-party intent or keyword research that's being conducted across the web. Because ZoomInfo has millions of pairings between people and IDs and companies, we're able to resolve that person to a company even if they're coming through an ISV. It's an amazing way to get right into the heat of a project. So I'm going to come in here to audiences. I'm going to select an intent audience. I do have topics already selected, but I can also change and deselect topics as well. I can use custom intent topics as well. And these are streaming in near real time. So this is not going to give you a 1-week delay on this information like market alternatives can. We also have the ability to dial in the audience strength. So weeding out all of that noise of just curiosity seekers, people doing research to sell to you or to compete with you or to work with you, all of that gets weeded out. And now we're looking at project teams of many to as many devices as I can count, doing research on the same topic on behalf of the same company at the same time. I feel really good that this is an opportunity. Further, I can then filter down by my location or by my ownership in Salesforce. I can use G2 intent, that's called second party intent. So if I have a G2 login, I can do that as well. I'm going to go ahead and include all of my existing accounts here and then apply the filters, and I'll be able to see all of the accounts and firmographics associated with this audience. Now, you don't have to worry about PII when we go to the next step and filter for people, because what we're doing is resolving the behavior down to the company. And then we're using job function and job level to identify the people. Therefore, privacy is intact, your compliance is documented. Now, I can have personas pre-built, so I simply click a button and grab that persona, or I can filter by job level, job title, and function. So maybe I want director and above in sales and the C-suite, for example. I can require certain data be present so I know I can contact these folks. I'm going to ask for mobile, direct, supplemental, or business email. Not only does this help me with my follow-up, but it really optimizes matching in downstream systems like Facebook or LinkedIn, where we're matching better than 70 or 80% in many instances. I'm going to go ahead and apply my filters. And very excitingly, I can also exclude my opt-outs from connected systems right here. More compliance in a box. I'm not risking messaging to anyone who's already opted out. And we also publish our opt-outs in near real time, so you can use this to augment and prove your compliance. Now I can see the entire audience, and it's a pretty big audience, so I may want to filter it down a little bit. But I can see the accounts, I can see the actual leads I'm describing, and I can see and share these firmographics. If this is the system I want, I'm going to apply my filters, and I'm going to go ahead and save. I'm going to name this Susan's Intent, January 1924. There you go. And now I've got it named. Having a really discrete naming convention is important to help you understand what to do with the data once the campaign comes up. It's very easy for everyone to understand what that campaign was about. Now, activating that audience is just a couple of mouse clicks. I'll be able to create a campaign either in Facebook or Instagram or on LinkedIn simply by selecting the audience. That one's still populating, so I'm going to just go ahead and grab the next one. I can invoke or upload an exclusion list here, suppress out those I don't want, optimize my matching for people or for accounts, and then synchronize with my audience, and that's it. Now I can activate inside of LinkedIn, but I can go ahead and report on all of this in one place.